out and I forgot to turn my computer around.
Oh.
So I don't even know where I am. I had a special guest last time too, didn't I? Was it last week or the week before?
I had missed
when Melanie came.
I missed the last couple.
Melanie came. Yeah, I think the week before last, so it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, that is the wrong group. Da-da-da. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is anybody joining me? I don't know. Are you joining me, Carrie?
I'm here. Look, I see you.
You see me? I see you. Well, I don't know if anybody's going to hang out with us tonight. I hope so, and I hope Facebook is doing their job and sending out notifications to everyone. I'm going to wait a couple minutes to see if anybody else is...
There's 2 people watching.
Yeah, you and me.
Oh, no, Michelle Harlemart just came.
Oh! Do you see that? Did it say?
Michelle Harlemart.
Okay. Watching. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Who's hanging out with us tonight? You might see me? What? What does that say, Michelle? You might send one? Send one what? It showed it happening in the morning. It did? No. Well, doesn't that just figure? The event page, it should...
It says 7 a.m. instead
yeah,
of 7 p.m.?
The reminder. Well, the reminder came out this morning. Yeah, because I got one of those. But it didn't say... Oh, man. Well, maybe I screwed up. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. It had it going this morning. Well, I would think that most people would know that it's happening in the evening. It's never going to happen at 7 a.m. Okay, well, anywho, we're going to get started because so I'm using my, as always, when I do my All About series, I'm using my larger scrapbook journals notebook. So this one is about 7.5 by 9. Now this is the size that I use. You've seen me use it a bunch of times. And so we've already done January, February, March with a little flip page, April, and now we're working on All About May. And so I pulled out a few things this afternoon that we could use, and you will notice that I've got the new strawberry line by Doodlebug, which just came in. So I've got, if you ordered some, or if you pre-ordered some of the Doodlebug, I've got the summer line and the bee line. And so if you pre-ordered them, I've got your bundles here ready. And as I posted in the Shop the Box group, if you're ready for me to ship, then let me know. If not, there are a few things that were on back order. They have now been ordered today. So it will probably be beginning of next week that I have them all here for you. So I don't think I've decided when I was going to do a Shop the Box party. Did I? I don't think so. Who knows? Oh, that's all.
That was a loud sneeze.
Oh, I can't find my Shop the Box group. There we go. I don't think I've made an event page for it yet because I hadn't decided fully. No, I haven't. Okay. Okay. So how are you doing, Michelle? How was your day? Did you hang out with your mom today? So I pulled out, this is the new Berry Happy line, Berry Sweet, sorry, Berry Sweet line by Doodlebug. So we've got the 6x8 paper pad, the cardstock stickers, and the puffy stickers. I think I'm going to use some of this. And I do have the 12x12 kit as well, so I'm going to be using some elements from that as well. And I think I'm going to use these letters for my all about part. And then there's all these great cardstock stickers too that are part of the 12x12 collection. So I'm going to mix and match. Finally had no rain, so mowed. Oh, you mowed the grass. Almost have my candy one done. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so let's see. I think I had it planned to do like something like this. And then I've got coordinating papers over here. This is a part of one of the 12x12 pages that I cut apart. And this stripe design is actually the flip side of this really pretty berry sheet. And then I've got all these awesome ephemera. Actually, that's part of the cut apart in the 6x8 paper pad. But then there's all these awesome, I really like what they did with the ephemera with this collection and the B collection. Hi, Margie. Hello, Tamara. So they called this collection, this is a mini collection is what they called it. So I was actually kind of really bummed that they didn't do the mini icon stickers for these collections, which are my absolute favorites, especially for the planners. But they did do the puffy stickers, they did do the cardstock stickers, and then instead of doing a package of odds and ends, a package of chit chat, and a package of the bits and pieces, they did one package and they called it all the things. So it's a little bit of everything. So there are words, and there are flags, there are florals, and then there are the icons and stuff, of course. So there's lots and lots. We were going through these and looking to see what we might use tonight. So yeah, so I've got a few things pulled. Oh, I think I just shook them all up. So all the ones that I had pulled out to use, I think I mixed them all up again. Yay. Oops. Yay me. Okay, so are you going to play along, Tamara and Margie? I think I'm going to use the pink for these letters. And I have ordered a bunch more of these, the puffy Doodlebug stickers. I ordered also some of their puffy alphabet stickers by Bella Boulevard. And what else? I think we ordered some of the flat ones, the Doodlebug flat ones. I forget what they're called. And now I do have, if you pre-ordered some of this stuff, hi Ellie, some of the new line, the strawberry line and the bee line, I do have your bundles here ready to go. Oh, you're hanging out with your daughter. How fun. So I do have your bundles if you pre-ordered. I also do have some extras that I will be doing a Shop the Box party with. But I will post about that in the Shop the Box group. So I printed out some photos of things that happened this month or last month, sorry. And so I'm going to do like a little layout for, I like doing these because they're just like a quick little snapshot of things that happened during the month. And my idea is to put all the dates on this journal cut apart, put the dates and kind of what happened on there. So alrighty, so I'm going to do the all about part. I've pulled out both stamp sets. You probably have both stamp sets. So we've got the Calendar Essentials and the Weekly Essentials. So I'm going to do the all about part with the puffy stickers. And then I'm going to use either the May from this set or the May from this set. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be doing, but I will figure it out. Fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal. Not really. Actually, yeah, really. Okay, so let me stamp. I hesitate to stamp right on a page in my book just because there's layers underneath there. There's there's stickers, and that's why I try not to do too much in the way of like popping stuff up and things like that. So I think I'll use this May. And I pulled out both the Ruby Red and the Aqua Adventure for stamping the May and the numbers in. So I want to stamp this and see, this is what color it should be. Now that's stamped with a platform multiple times. So let me stamp it on a scrap piece of paper and see how it turns out. It is fairly light, but I usually use a platform. You see, it's pretty light, but I like it. I like it. It goes with the color in the paper. So I'm going to put, ooh, I should leave a spot for the date for 2025. Yeah. So I'll do May. There we go. And always clean my stamps. Margie, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Where's my stamp sets? Oh,
See, you just had them.
Margie, Carrie is here today, and we were talking about October and how we can't wait to get there. We don't want to rush the summer by, but we kind of do.
Is it October yet?
Is it October? I'll be popping in and out today. No play for me. Oh, boo. Okay, I'm doing 20, 25. Is it October yet? $20.25. So I used the numbers from the Calendar Essentials to stamp the 2025. Margie says, yes, don't rush the summer. Tamara says, I'm very disappointed because I'm old enough that I can't count and get ripped off. What? Because I am old enough that I can't count. You can't count what and get ripped off? What are you talking about? What am I missing? However, it feels like October today. It was a little, like here it was nice. It was sunny most of the day, and it was supposed to be 21, but then when we went outside, it was a little breezy and cool. All about. Okay, now I'm going to do all about. But I'm going to have to do about first. I went to La Senza for underwear. It was buy 3, get 2 free. I picked 8, thinking it was 10. And the customer service girls didn't tell me to get my 2 free pairs of undies. Oh, you got ripped off. You should be old enough to know better. That's what you were saying. Gotcha. So I paid for 10 but got 8. That's terrible. Now I'm going to guess. Did you get some thongs? Oh, were you not at that?
No.
No, okay. Never mind. You have to rewatch some of the videos. Some of the get-togethers that we have done we've gotten a little off topic. No, I'm too old to realize my mistake. Well, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. They're cheekies. Oh, I see. Good Lord, you couldn't pay me. Granny panties for life. Margie says hi, Carrie.
Hi, Margie.
Okay, here's a boat, or as they claim we say, a boot.
A boot.
It's not, I don't know anybody who says a boot. I really don't. Do you?
Nope.
A-L-L. Okay. I'm using up all of my, I've done this all about with the puffy stickers on a couple of pages, so I'm going to be using all my ALLs and... Okay, so I want to put this down. So... Excuse me. No, I did not
I told you, no drinking at dinner.
I did not have any booze. I swear. My craft room is disastrous. I hear you, Tamara. Poor Carrie barely had any space to use today.
I had a corner. That's all I need.
Okay. I also just drank a venti frappuccino. What's wrong with me? So you're not going to be able to sleep? Is that what you're saying? You're going to be up for a while?
Between the caffeine and the sugar.
Right? Where's my scissors? What's wrong with me? You're funny. I don't even think I spelled frappuccino wrong.
Right.
It's the needless calories. Oh. Well, we went to the dollar store and bought a bunch of chocolate and candy today. So, and we don't feel guilty.
Nope.
I hope that's a show he's watching. Ooh. See, I can't even type speak. What's type speak? I also got ripped from Starbucks. What is wrong with you, dear? What's going on today? How did you get ripped off at Starbucks? Well, you bought a venti. That was your first mistake. These down first. Okay. I was supposed to get a free drink because it's it's your birthday? Happy birthday! And because I haven't used the app within 7 days, I wasn't allowed.
I've never heard of that.
Are you serious? I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Well, that's stupid. That's not cool at all. Okay. Now, that is not cool at all. I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that. I would be calling corporate. Let's see. There's so many great pieces of ephemera in this. I freaking love it. this one. Something like that, maybe. I think it needs red there. And maybe a pink one down there. I think I have maybe a couple of little flowers. There's lots of great like words in here, so very cute, but they're kind of too big for where I have the pictures. What else? What else? Maybe there's got to be some hearts in here somewhere. Oh, where's that little cup? There, I think. Something like that. Now I have to remember what I'm writing down for each day. I have the dates written down, but I can't remember. Maybe something else there. Oh. Did I? Like here, maybe? Something like that, I'm thinking. And then adding in some little hearts, or I must have little tiny.
It's hard to see that right side of the page.
Oh, what?
You're kind of cut off a little bit on the right there.
Oh, okay. I shall move. Here. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and wait for it. My birthday gift to me is a new iron and ironing board. Who still has those? 44 going on 80. I got a Tim Horton. Wait a minute. I missed it. I got a Tim Hortons card for my birthday that won't swipe. And they said use the app, but the app forces you to add your bank info, and I'm not doing that. 44 going on 80. Hi, Wanda. You have to get something better than an iron, sweetheart. That's not cool at all. That's not cool.
Sounds like it's time for a shopping spree.
Yeah, that's what I would say. And I got somewhere for you to shop.
Mm-hmm.
Do you sew? Are you talking to me, Michelle, or Tamara? Yeah, Tamara. Well, but don't you have, like, she made me the best, you've probably seen me wear it a bunch of times, it's a pink Kraftin Kimmie shirt with the sparkly letters, but I think you have a press for that, don't you, or do you use an iron? Cheeky Undies -2, don't forget. Tamara, yeah, so Michelle wants to know if Tamara sews. That's maybe what you use the ironing board and stuff for. I can't imagine what else you would use it for.
Isn't that what the dryer is for?
Yeah, that's what the dryer is for, isn't it? Jeez. Oh, geez, there's too many options for things to put. Spaces and stuff. I do sew and all the other things. I have a press for the Cricut, but I like to make clothes. Well, look at you. There's too many cute things. I do like the what do you call that? Pink lemonade. I kind of like that there too. Okay, so this is down. These are not. So let me start stamping this. Oh no, now I'm going to try to move things. Move my notebook when stuff isn't tacked down yet. Oh no. Oh no. When I have time, which is next to nil lately. Yeah. Hear you, girl. Okay, so I'm going to do my numbers. Oh, please, Kim. What did you do with the stamp sets? Of course, they're under the notebook. The handy dandy notebook. I love Blue's Clues. Does anybody else love Blue's Clues? How Hello, Lori. Okay, so I'm going to use the numbers from our handy dandy Calendar Essential Stamp set. And I'm going to use a mix of the Ruby Red and the Aqua Adventure inks for my numbers. So I'm going to start with red, I think. Then the iron isn't so bad. I've been eating the strawberries from my garden every morning. So delicious. Yummy. So I do have, I don't know who came in when, but I did get in. This is the new strawberry line by Doodlebug. And I also got the bee line, the bee happy and berry sweet lines. So, and I will have some extra when I have a shop the box party. Okay. It's a fancy one with a retractable cord. Ooh. Ah. Okay. So the first date I need to do is the 10th. Where's that? Okay. And I'm going to start with red. Can you look at the calendar? What day of the week is the 10th? I think it was a Friday.
It was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday. Well, that's weird. Okay. That's when I took the picture of the flowers. That was not when we got them.
Got it.
Oh, well. Okay.
Oh, wait, this is June. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing May.
Yeah, was it Friday?
It was a Saturday.
A Saturday. Okay, perfect. Yes.
Oh, good catch. That's the wrong month.
The 10th is today.
It's a Tuesday.
May 10th. Thank you, Margie. We caught it in time.
You just told me to look at the calendar. You
Yeah.
told me I had to look at the bottom calendar.
Yeah, be specific.
Right?
Okay, so the first picture is of the beautiful hydrangea, the hydrangea bush or whatever, planter that we got for the back deck, and it's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. So I got it for Mother's Day. I got it for Mother's Day. We got a lot of other flowers too, but I love hydrangeas. And then, what day? The 12th was actually when we celebrated Mother's Day because that was when everybody else was available. So Al had that week off. So I hope I have enough room on this. Oh, wait, what? I'm so old I can't remember anything about May. Oh, wait, except that my kids didn't do anything for Mother's Day. No! Well, where was your husband? He should have been on top of that. Hello, Sherry. Oh, Sherry, I was going to message you because I'm adding everybody to the Spring Retreat private group, and I sent out all the invitations today, except I need to add your sister, but we're not friends on Facebook. So I did send her a message, but I know you said that she doesn't necessarily check her messages very often. So if you can tell her to check them or make sure that she friends me, then I can add her. Yeah, I would shame them too, Lori. I've got Annabelle bushes. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know what mine are called. They're called pretty. They're called pink.
They're called flowers.
Pretty and pink. So the 12th. went to Eastside Mario's. I think I'm going to run out of room. Great. Okay, so that's the 12th. Then on the 27th, oh, it was 2 weeks ago that, wow, where am I? These are just happened to be when I took the photos, so it doesn't always make sense. So the 27th was when Melanie came over for the day. Getting crafty. Okay, so then the 28th, my daughter, wait, I shame them every day. That's not the worst part though. My daughter then went to bake her friend's mom cookies for her birthday on my dollar after not doing anything for me on Mother's Day. Oh no. I'm having a pity party over here, so I'm going to... You don't have to stop. There's no judgment here. You can be upset about that. Did anybody do anything for your birthday? I should be crafty laxing. The 28th. Okay, so the 28th. Nip that in the butter. They won't take care of you when you're elderly. The 28th was the Wednesday. Oh, the 28th was my last day babysitting Mr. B. Dropped Maisie off at Nana and Grandpa's house. Well, I babysat Brooks. This was the last time.
Bye, Margie.
What?
Margie's gotta go.
Oh, okay. See you later, Margie. The last time as he was starting daycare. Boo. I'm so sad. Okay. Then the 31st. Mom's birthday is actually the 30th, but we celebrated on the 31st and we took her out for dinner. I love being able to use cards like this. I got a hug and I'm waiting to go get flowers with Hubs. Maybe a bite to eat unless I end up in the toilet from that Frappuccino. It could happen. I'm not going to lie. And she turned 77. We took her for supper to her fave, Red Lobster. I barely got everything on. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I like using the cut-aparts for journaling and stuff because it makes it like there's a fun element that you didn't have to design yourself or... So we'll slide this back over. And this is going to go here. Something like that. Okay, let's start, or I'm going to start putting stuff down. Hopefully you can see that. I have a lot of stuff on my table at the moment. But when don't I? Let's be truthful. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you, Carrie, because we always talk about movies and TV shows and stuff. Did you watch that Destination X?
I don't think it started yet.
Oh, I thought it was started in May, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Think it's June
Oh,
something.
is it? Okay. I thought for some reason it was May.
I don't think so.
Because I went looking for it and I was like, I can't find it anywhere. The colors are so fun, Tamara. Thanks. Yeah, they're really, really great colors in this collection. And the bee one is so cute. There we go. There's that one. The only drawback from doing the notebook scrapbooking that I don't love is that the pictures aren't protected. I mean, like, this is like an additional thing for me. It isn't like the only scrapbooking I do. So, you know, I will use a lot of these pictures in different things, or like these are only tiny pictures, so it doesn't really matter. But like, you know, if somebody touches them and then like gets grease on them or something, or like they're not covered, you know, whereas a scrapbook is, you know, has page protectors or whatever. What on earth is he watching in there? Some stupid show or movie. Dinner. We just had spaghetti for supper. What's everybody else having? Yeah, I apologize to anybody who joined late or didn't get a notification, because somehow, apparently, I set the time on this one for 7 a.m. instead of p.m. So the reminders went out early this morning, so that was not very smart. So that was a whoopsie on my part.
Oh no, I think you're right. I think it started May 27th. And it says
Yeah.
it's on City.
Yeah, and I don't, City TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to like get the app or whatever. Because I don't think that's like on Crave or I don't. Oh, it might be, you know. It might be on Crave. I don't know. I could be wrong. What do I know? Apparently not much. Although I think I'm probably having a better day than Tamara. With all of her, with her underwear catastrophe fiasco, her frappuccino that she had to pay for, her Tim Hortons that she, what happened with the Tim Hortons? I forget.
Couldn't use a gift card.
No, that was, oh, couldn't use her gift card, right. That's, you poor thing. Oh, that's so awful. I'm not laughing at your pain. I swear. Oh. Okay, there is the, I love the lemonade. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. I do like that flag at the top there. But now I kind of wish that I had done the May in the red. But what are you going to do? There we go.
You could go over it, but it might mix it.
Pardon?
You could go over it with the red, but it might mix together.
Yeah. I could try outlining it, but I'm not that brave. Like outlining it in black.
Yeah.
I don't know. Use some glue. Is anybody still there? Is it just us? Okay.
Just other people. Lori had sausages for dinner.
Oh, nice. Where do you see that? I don't see that.
It says sausages.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's what, when you said we had spaghetti, what did you have? I'm assuming sausages is the answer. Because otherwise it makes no sense.
Okay, I don't see that comment at all. Am I frozen? Like, what's the deal? How come I don't see
put some
that?
tissue paper between the pages?
What? What are you talking about? I don't see any of those comments. The last comment I see, these colors are so fun. What is going on?
With you after that.
Really?
Michelle had egg roll in a bowl.
Okay, I'm going to refresh because I do not see the comments at all. Like the rest of those.
Mine that
Oh, okay, now I see them. Put some tissue paper between the pages, maybe. For what?
Because.
Oh, sometimes the photo. Okay, yeah, I'm missing all these. You really enjoyed The Better Sister? Oh, who's... See, I don't like Jessica Biel. The little mice are so cute, aren't they, Lori? Yeah, Lori. Okay. Can you guys hear that movie that Al is watching? Can you hear it on the video? Because if it is, I'm going to go tell him to turn it down.
I could close the door.
Well, no, because I want, I want to make sure that I have a connection.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too. There we go. Sausages. Refresh to see more comments. Yeah. Yes, I can hear it, but it's okay. Okay. So I'll leave a little space to put something there. Okay, I'm going to move this. Now I got to try to remember how this goes. So I'm going to put this down. There we go.
Al's beard is so long in that picture.
Pardon?
Al's beard is so long in that picture.
Yeah. I'll be right back. made him turn it down. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I do like this. And then with the black, I always doodle, so I think that's going to make it pop too. Okay. I ordered more double-sided tape today too. When I placed the... Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What's next week? Next week's is Things That Make Me Smile. So that'd be a fun list to do.
Like a whole page of Brooks.
Whole page of Brooks, yeah. Just pictures of Brooks. Poor little guy got sick for the very first time. Of course, his first week of daycare. Shocker. But he's feeling better now. He came home on Friday. He'd been there since Monday. But he's feeling better now. But Emily's got it too. A lovely head cold. And I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. I was supposed to see him on Sunday after I left, because I went to Alexis's house on the weekend. And I was supposed to stop over there, but Emily's like, I don't want you to get sick. Because they were full of it. There we go. Okay. We've got little Miss Maisie. She loves going in the car now. She didn't used to. It used to stress her out. But normally we're going to Nana and Grandpa's house, and she loves that. Going to the vet, not so much. I know, it sucks, Lori, when you have to go, a certain amount of time without seeing them. Like I said, we FaceTimed today when he was in the bathtub, and I said because I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, I know it's ridiculous, but he looks like he's changed. You know what I mean? He looks older already. I gotta say, like this doing lives every week, I've been using up a lot of tape. Been going through a lot of double-sided tape and glue. We couldn't even see our granddaughter as she was born during COVID. Yes, through a window. Ugh, that's heartbreaking. I'm so thankful we were able to be there. We finally got to hold her a few weeks later. Yeah. Goodness. We have to be so careful. Even still, we need to be so careful. If that's one thing COVID proved to me, it was like just how easily germs are spread. Yep. Has anybody been reading anything good? I finished a book last night, and it took me like a week to read it, and I didn't even really enjoy it. I hate that. I hate when you... And are you like me? Like, I always feel like I have to finish it. I have a hard time DNFing. Yeah. Yes, I love the little mice in this collection. Little mices. I used to read a lot when my kids were teenagers. I needed a break from reality. Yes. That's a good picture of Al and my mom. I've been watching the protests in LA. Ugh, yeah. Not good stuff. Not good stuff. Yeah, I try to stay away from the news as much as possible. Like, I get enough little clips and stuff online to know what's going on, but it's too much. The world is a dumpster fire. And I like to disappear in my crafty room and my books. There we go. Is that everything? Okay. Okay, I want to put that there, I think. And then I've got some stickers, I think. Oh, the puffy stickers. I forgot about the puffy stickers. They're so cute. And then cardstock stickers. Let's see.
The mice are in the puffy stickers too. That's so cute.
Yeah, the mice and the cupcakes. That's so cute.
And the berry bowls are so cute.
The what?
The berry bowls. Like
Yes,
stickers.
yeah. And the pints of berries. They're so cute. Oh golly. And then there's these stickers as well from the 12 by 12 kit. Is that too big? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I need to measure this. Is that too? Yep, that's too big. I was gonna, no. I'm just talking to myself. Talking through things, you know? What about that? And then I do want to put this down before I forget. Well, I must say this is a quieter live than it usually is. And I think it's probably because I messed up the time. So, sorry about that, guys. Ladies. There's cute little birds in here. Strawberry jam. How cute is that? Oh, I know. I don't mean you, Lori. You're trying to keep up for everybody's chatting. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. I do like the little bird. Maybe I'll put the little bird on here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, no worries, Lori. We've had a busy day today too, so we're probably out of it a bit. Okay, and then I'll put a couple little hearts down here. One there, and a smaller one, if I can get it out, here. And then I'm gonna doodle, and then I think, honey, what do you think? Does that look okay? Are there any things missing, do you think, Carrie, Lori, anyone? Let me doodle a doodle. There's with shoot 'em up show. I don't even know what show. You love it? I'll go back and watch what I missed when you're done. Oh, no worries. I'm tired. Too bad there isn't a bee you could head toward that flower. Like here?
I think the one
or here? Well, I do have bee stuff somewhere. Which flower are we talking about? The one with the mouse or the one at the top of the page? The mouse. Okay, so there's the doodle. Let me see. Where did I put the bee stuff?
It's a good question.
Anyone? Bueller? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I found my swatch.
Oh.
My ink swatches after all that.
Yay.
Yay! I don't know what I did with it. The bees.
Well, it was all in one pile.
It was. Until I
Moved
moved
the pile.
stuff. I didn't put it out here, no. No.
And it's not on Minnie's chair? I mean Maisie's chair?
No.
Weird.
No, it's not over here, and it's not over there. And no. Oh my Lanta. Good grief. I know I moved it. Oh, ha! I put it away.
Oh, that was good of you.
Silly.
I look for something where it's supposed to go.
Right. Because I never do that. So if we could put a little bee flying. I bet there's a bunch of little bees. I don't want to pull all those out though. So maybe I'll see if I could use one of these.
These little puffy ones are cute.
Oh, yes. Good idea, Michelle. Aren't these so cute? Stop it. Here we go. Should I put it on the flower or towards the flower?
And then doodle a little dotted line.
Yes. If I can do it. If I can do it. I don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
There.
Love it.
How's that? Such a good idea, Michelle. Thanks, Sherry. There. So, if you have, Sherry, did you ask for some, pre-ordered some of this stuff? If you do, I have your pile here. There are a couple of things that are still on the way. What is that? Glue. And hopefully going to be here within about a week or so. So I can ship everything out then. So, thank you. Thanks, Lori. You didn't. Okay. I wasn't. And Lori did. One of the things I'm missing is the 6x8B paper pad, but they are on the way. And a couple of doodle pops and a couple of charms. But they will all be here soon. So, yay! Okay, so I love the way that turned out. Yes, I have your pile of stuff here, Lori. I do. So, and I think I have a couple of other things there for you too. Okay, I think that's it. That was fun, you guys. I love that. I love being able to use new product all the time. That's fun. But I also love when I'm using up like product from like old product that my stash, which most of this is. This is all older stash, but this is the first time in this series that I've used new product. So this is the new Doodlebug. So thank you, Lori. You did too, both. Yes, I thought so. Okay. All right. So that's us for tonight. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I will put this video up on the YouTube channel tomorrow, along with a photo of my layout. And I would love for you guys to share yours as well. And like I always say, if you use our stamp sets or stencils on your layouts, you can also upload them over on the Krafty Friends, in the Krafty Friends group for the current challenges. So don't forget to do that. All right, that's it, you guys. Have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Love you. Bye.